Hi, I'm Deb Legge, and I'm here to help you make more money in your private practice. Thanks for joining me in the fifth part of my six-part series, The 6 Mistakes Holding You Back from Making the Money You Deserve and How to Fix Them Fast. You and I have been through a lot in these past few trainings. We've taken a look at mistake number 1, which we called stage fright. Mistake number 2, which we called too vanilla. Mistake number 3, which we called faulty foundations. And most recently, mistake number 4, unreasonable expectations. You learned that it's your responsibility to let the world know you exist as a viable option for their referrals. You've learned that a target market is critical in finding an ideal client and really knowing that ideal client so that you can reach them and resonate with them is critical. You also learned that there are certain things that you need to know and be able to communicate to people in order to really get noticed and to be taken seriously when it comes time for them to refer clients to you. Today, we're going to focus on mistake number 5. Mistake number 5 I call one-dimensional. Putting all of your eggs in one basket isn't good for you. It's not good for your business or for your clients. When you have just one way that people can get to know you, they get to know you by doing business with you. And if they only have one way to do that, it makes it really hard for them and for you. And you're going to probably reach far less than 10% of your potential clients because most people don't even know they need you yet. Don't you think it makes sense to reach a lot more than 10% of the people who really need you, even if they don't know it yet? There is a solution for this. It's a really big mistake, but it does have a solution. You don't have to offer all kinds of bells and whistles to be more than one-dimensional, okay? But you can help people get to know you in ways that are going to help them see you as more credible and more likable. You're going to have the opportunity to build trust with them over time and to interact with them no matter what their level of trust is with you yet. So you could start by offering something simple, something small like a new free newsletter or a free audio tape or a free video. You don't have to go too far out on a limb for them, nor do they for you. Okay? There's really virtually no investment except giving you their email address. And they get to start to see how you are the authority in what they're dealing with. They get to see you as a person and as a clinician. Your credibility starts to build. They start to like you because you're giving them things that are very valuable, information that's extremely helpful to them, and the trust starts to build. Once that happens, they probably want to know a little bit more about you, and they're going to want to look around and read what you've done and see what else you have to offer. So maybe next thing you could do is to do a free 1-hour workshop in the community. This time there's a little bit more of a commitment on their part. They're going to have to take the time to come see you. They're going to have to invest in getting to see you, as far as transportation. But again, you're going to give them a value-packed experience that is going to show them why you're the person they need to see when they need more than this. You're going to be educating them that there's a solution to what they're experiencing. And then maybe at the end of that training, maybe you can let them know that you have a follow-up support group or a follow-up group for them and that it is, maybe priced very reasonably because it is a group. Now, they've already experienced you for free. They've already invested their time to come and see you, and they're probably ready to come to that point where they want to maybe check you out even further, and maybe they'll attend that group. Okay? So once you get them there, you know that any group member, unless of course they're seeing another clinician, is always a good opportunity for one-to-one treatment. And you might just get to see them in individual therapy as well. So do you see how people who were really not sure in the beginning, maybe didn't even know that it was the time to raise their hand and say, I need to come in for counseling, they could end up there just because they had the opportunity to work through what you had to offer and to be educated and to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel for them. You can get really creative with all of this. You can really offer things that include programs and products so that you can earn money in your business aside from that one-to-one, face-to-face kind of work that you're doing. As a member of my mastermind group, the Influential Insider Circle, the IIC, You're going to get lots of really cool ideas and a lot of education about how to set all of this up. You'll get the support you need to have when you go to develop your offerings and your programs and your products. And you're going to find out what it takes to bring more clients and more referrals into your practice. We want to help you bring more money to your bottom line so that you can be there years from now to continue to serve the people you serve. We've got one more segment in this training, and you're going to get that in a couple of days. But now's the time for you to click on the link below the video so that you can find out how you and I can work together to help you reach more people, make more money, and just generally be happier in your private practice. So I can't wait to see you on the inside.